Hi there everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I am Mary. For those of you that are new here, I appreciate you stopping by. And for my oldies who've been with me, you know how I feel about you. Thank you so much for being here also. Now, I want to take a look at January 6th. If my voice is a little funny, guys, I've been a little under the weather. And had a scratchy throat and all that for a few days. So, anyway, just so you know, you might see me pop in a cough drop or something. So anyway, I want to look at the major players on January 26th, which would be Biden, Harris, and Trump, okay? I know that some things are happening on January 3rd too, but the way things are going, we're not hearing a lot. And I think that's because things are happening behind the scene. Of course, we can't expect them to give us a blow by blow of everything that's going on. I think what's happening is that they are trying to get everything together and then let us know what's going on. That's just my personal feeling now. And remember guys, this is for entertainment purposes only. I am only reading the cards and listening to my guides. So let's take a look. And today I am using the Renaissance Tarot, which is at the box here for you. The Renaissance Tarot, and then I will be using just your regular Rider-Waite Tarot decks also. Okay, unless something, I may change your mind, use something else, but we'll see. Okay, so the first person I want to look at is Biden, because he's the one that's going to be leaving. And, well, we know that he's going to leave. When he's going to leave, well, he's supposed to leave on, the 20th. I'll just say that. And I just want to look at him first to see what's going on. So, Spirit, give me information on Joe Biden. What is it that you want us to know concerning Joe Biden and January 6th? January 6th is the day, January 6, 2025 is the date that Congress counts the electoral votes, and if there's not any problems, then everything moves forward. Okay, so let's just see what's the energy around Biden on this day, January 6, 2025. Okay, this card flew out, which is the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins. Now this is him working, and he's watching things because, in a sense, he is a little disappointed by the way things went. Okay? So it looks like he's going to have to sign something here. Of course, but we're talking about Biden. Now, normally, the vice president, if I'm not mistaken, and I got it right here in front of me, I think the vice president has to preside over it and sign a new president into office. Now, I may be wrong, guys, so I'm sure you guys will let me know if I am. It's January 6th. Okay, so if any objections to the electoral votes are made, they must be submitted in writing and be signed by at least 1/5 of the members of the House and 1/5 of the Senate. If objections are presented, the House and Senate withdraw to their respective chambers to consider the merits of the objections under procedures set out in federal law. Only 2 grounds for objections are acceptable: that the electors of the state were not lawfully certified under a certificate of assertion, or that the vote of one or more of the electors has not been regularly given. Okay. And it says if no presidential candidate wins at least 270, well, we already know that. They have to win the majority. If necessary, the House will elect the president by majority vote, choosing from among three candidates who receive the greatest number of electoral votes. The vote would be taken by state, with each having one vote. The District of Columbia does not vote because it doesn't have the voting members in the House of Representatives. Okay. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Kamala would have to sign something to get Trump into office, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sure you guys will let me know because you clarify everything I say. That's why I wanted to read that to you. But so anyway, we have Joe Biden here signing something, okay? And he's disappointed about something. He is with the seven of coins here. He's disappointed about the vote. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Let's see what else. That one jumped out, so I took that one. And I'll try to put them where you guys can see them. Make sure you guys can look at the cards as I lay them out. Okay, so this one, I need to bring this way. Okay, there you go. Okay. Then we have the Hermit here. Now, he's really looked into this. He's done a lot of analyzing. He's like put a light on everything. He's been in deep thought about what he's going to do. So Joe Biden has really been thinking about what's going to happen on January 6th. He's put a lot of thought into it. He's taken the time out to really analyze things that are going on. So that's the energy around him on the 6th. Okay, then we have the Pioneer of Wands. This is information coming forward quickly. Information coming forward concerning this vote that he's trying to decide what to do about, that Biden is trying to decide. So, but it's moving forward quickly. Then we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings. It's about new beginnings, and cups are about emotions, relationships, and that kind of thing. And as I look at this card, I'm looking at the fact that there is an older man here and a little girl, very young, you know, maybe 4 or 5, something like that. And I think he's looking at his legacy at this time. What is his legacy going to be for the younger people that's coming behind him, you know, for the younger group. And he's really considering what to do about that. And then we have the Death card here. And I think this is talking about new beginnings. Yeah, we're talking about a transformation, new beginning, things changing, that kind of thing. So we've got 2 cards here. It's an emotional beginning, about beginnings. And I can see, just looking at these cards here, that Joe Biden is really, really considering something that's going to transform some things in the government. It's going to be different, whatever his result is. Then we have the Ace of Wands. Now, wands are all about clarity and creating, talking about some things and taking action. So Again, of course, aces are all about new beginnings, but he's going to take some kind of action that's different, is what I'm hearing. Okay? So it gets to him. He's taking some kind of action that's different. You can see here that he's really thinking about what he's going to do. I'm trying to see if I get any more information from this card. And it's going to be emotional. It's going to be emotional. Even though these are wands here, he knows that whatever he does is going to be emotional. But he knows that he has to be creative about taking some action. Then we have the temperance card here. Okay, so this is all about him trying to balance things, make things right for everyone. Is what I'm feeling about this. It's like there is, when I think about this with the beer here being poured out, I think about the good old guys, you know, the good old boys, and how they've always run things. And I think that he wants to make a difference here. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess. He wants to bring out the truth. He wants the truth. There's some things that have been hidden, and now he wants to, you know, bring out the truth. And we have the Eight of Cups here. There's some walking away. Yeah, he knows that he has to walk away. He has to walk away either way and leave it to someone. Okay, we haven't gotten that far yet. But this Eight of Cups here, he knows, and the way this moon is looking here, and she's kind of looking back at it, I would say that he knows that there's a lot of things that he can't talk about or whatever, or, you know, that have been hidden. I think the energy around this is, what do I say? What do I tell them? Basically is what he's talking about with that card. Then we have the Star card. He's very hopeful. He's hopeful that he can bring it all out. He can pour it all out and let everyone see what's happening. And then we have, wow, the Nine of Wands. Now, this particular Nine of Wands, guys, can you see that? It's like a police officer or somebody has someone with their hands behind their back in front of the what could be seen as a White House with the columns and that kind of thing. Okay, so it's like he's trying to make a decision as to what is going to happen if he lets everything out that he wants to let out. Now, I need some clarifiers on this, Spirit. What is Joe Biden going to do? Okay, because those Seven of Coins there, he's disappointed about the vote. Tell me about that. And I get the Seven of Wands. This is like they are approaching someone about information, and someone is on the defensive. Whoever this person is on the defensive, okay? So let's clarify in this seven of coins there. And then we have the Magician. The Magician. I think he has everything that he needs to do whatever it is that he needs to do. You know, he's given everything a lot of thought. With that Hermit there, and he's found out that he has everything he needs to do what it is that he needs to do. With the Magician showing up there. Let's look at the Pioneer of Wands. Let's see what the Pioneer of Wands is all about. And we got the Six of Wands. Okay. So clarifying the Pioneer of Wands with the Six of Wands, we get, you know, information is coming in quickly. And then the Six of Wands is about someone being victorious. And it looks like a woman on this horse that's victorious. So we know who that would be. There's only one woman here that we're talking about. And let's clarify the Ace of Cups. The Two of Coins. Yeah, see, he's got to make a choice. He's trying to balance things out. He's got to make a choice about what his legacy is going to be, you know, how he's going to leave things and that kind of thing. He is really playing with that. I think that's what's really on his mind more than anything else. And it's Death card, Spirit. What about the Death card? What can we see? Oh, we have the Four of Coins. Okay, the Four of Coins is all about hanging on to what you have. Balance. Sometimes it's about being selfish also. But I think with this transformation card here, with the Death card showing up here, I think that's about him trying to hang on to democracy. This is what I'm getting with this. Okay, so he's really fighting to do that. I really need to know what this Eight of Cups is all about, guys. This Eight of Cups here. All right, Spirit, talk to me about the Eight of Cups. What is it? Okay, he knows he has to leave. You know, eventually he's got to leave. And he's contemplating, still contemplating what he needs to do. Oh, here we go. So it's him. The King of Coins. No, this is the King of Coins. Oh. Now, the King of Coins normally is Trump. Trump walking away. So I think he's trying to make it clear that Trump needs to walk away. Will he? I'm not sure. We got to wait and see when I read on him. But there was, let's see, is there one more? Oh, this Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a police officer with someone's hands tied behind their back, and he's moving him. They're standing near the White House. And we get the Queen of Cups. Now, okay, so what's happening is, the reason why Joe Biden is so, he's talking about, he's looking at the information that was brought to him, okay? And with that information that was brought to him, he feels like T has committed some kind of crime, okay? So, yeah, what's her name? Avril Haines? She brought information to him concerning the election. Okay, so this is her presenting him with the information, and he knows that T has to leave. And with this Eight of Cups and this King of Coins here, is saying that he will be. There's a good possibility. This is for entertainment purposes only, people, so don't get all up in arms about it. Gotta get coughed up, guys, I'm sorry. But so far, what it looks like, the energy around Joe Biden and January 6th is what we said here, guys. It's strong energy. It's not a little bit. It's talking about everything that we imagine that might happen. So let's see. Okay, so now I think what I'll do is, let's see, do we want to do Kamala or do we want to do Trump? Okay, let's do Trump first. Alright, Spirit is saying Trump, so I'm going to do Trump first. Alright. Okay, so far we've had Joe Biden and the energy around him on January 6th. Now we're going to look at Trump, Donald Trump spirit. Show me the energy around Donald Trump for January 6th. The energy around Donald Trump for January 6th. Donald Trump. Okay. I'm getting something that I won't repeat, but I'll see if it shows up in the cards for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Of course, we will clarify here also. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords here, which is telling me the energy around him on January 6th. This is Donald Trump we're talking about. It's going to be very chaotic. There's going to be some infighting. I don't know if it's within the, is this? Yeah, within the Republican Party. And it may be some of the people that are in the MAGA cult also. Okay? So then we have the King of Cups. This is Joe Biden. He's the King of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. Now in the regular deck, the Four of Wands would be like celebration. You know, a marriage or something happened like around the White House and that kind of thing, if you remember what that looks like. But it's also, these wands are about stability. It's about, well, the four is. The four is about stability. Of course, the wands are about action. And, you know, talking creative about some things, what you need to do and that kind of thing. Okay. Then we have the Five of Cups. Wow. The Five of Cups, this is all about regret, sorrow, wishing that things, you know, the fives are about, you know, he's wishing that things had went a different way, that kind of thing. This Five of Cups is a little different, so I'm trying to see if there's anything in here. Wow. Looks like this could be a nurse, guys. Yeah, that's what it looks like it could be. And then we have the Six of Wands. Again, we're talking about winning, the winner. We have the Emperor showing up, which is a person in charge, of course, which I'm sure he would think that he is. That's the energy around him. He's in charge. And yeah, he's the big person there. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I think this is karma, or it could be, is this karma's spirit? Yes, karma. We have the Ten of Cups. This is about unity, bringing people together, relationships, that kind of thing. We have the Queen of Cups. Again, I'm going to say that this is the information. This is April Haynes bringing forth the information. So she's showing up in this too, in this reading also. Then we have the Pioneer of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. He's moving in quickly with information, although this one isn't moving in quickly. But normally Knight of Swords goes about really quick with information. Okay? And this could be, when we talk about swords, we can talk about things like mental health, or clarity, resolution, decisions, all that kind of thing, all those kinds of things. Because swords are about air, so there's several ways you could look at that. Then we have the Five of Wands. Again, we're talking about things happening. There's some conflict. Something has been ignited with this. Something has been ignited. Okay, but it's about a lot of conflict. And then we have the Chariot card here. Moving forward. Of course, I got to clarify. All right, Spirit. That Five of Swords here, guys. That's more about him Donald Trump being arrogant, being, feeling like this is his place, all the things that a narcissist might do. That's what that Five of Swords is about. And I think I confused that with the Five of Wands, but the Five of Wands showed up here. Okay, so he's done some things to really kind of shoot himself in the foot, and Joe Biden is still checking things out. He comes up right there. And then we got the Four of Wands, of course. I don't know why I feel like this is a nurse, but it has a letter A above it. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, Spirit, talk to me about the Five of Swords. What are we talking about here? With Mr. T and the Five of Swords, Spirit, talk to me about that. We have the King of Wands. King of Wands. So the King of Wands, again, wands are about taking action. So it's somebody, there's a male figure that's going to take some action, going to bring forth some news, creative action. This is all about fire. So some things are happening here. Let's take a look at this Five of Cups, Spirit. We have the Queen of Wands. Now, again, we're talking, there's a lot of action happening here, guys. Okay, the Queen of Wands, she's doing her thing too. She's, the Queen of Wands sometimes can be a little, she's the queen in the deck that likes to get things done. The action queen, of course. She's not sitting back. She knows that she has what it takes to get things done. So she's being very creative also. Excuse the cough drop, guys. And then that's clarifying that Five of Cups. So I think that, it could be Kamala. But we're talking about regret because of this person here, the Queen of Wands. Regret. So he's regretting. He's regretting the Queen of Wands. In a sense, you can take that whatever way you want to take it. I mean, either he wishes she wasn't there. This could be the women voters. And then we have a child here also. I need more light, guys. This Queen of Wands is very, very active. And she's pretty much thinking about the women and the children. Now, he may be regretting the fact that he didn't put emphasis on the women and the children in a positive way. You know, like Kamala did. So that's something that he's regretting. Then I want to see the Six of Wands, because I think that Six of Wands, when it comes up with the woman on the horse, is her. So let's see. We have the Two of Cups. So this is about a partnership. It's about a partnership. A partnership, they work together to make this happen. I could see her and Joe Biden doing that together. Then, let's see, what else? I want to look at this Emperor. Now, the Emperor is, you know, he's about the law, but he's also very strict. He doesn't want things to change. He likes things the way that they are. I think that, and you know, I say that this is him because of the fact that he wants to stop the progress that's been made, okay? So he wants to stop the progress that's been made, and he wants things to go back to where they were. And so, Spirit, I need more information about the Emperor. Can you tell me more about the Emperor, please? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is coming in and bringing information about this Emperor, okay? So we're getting a lot of information coming in. We got a lot of wands in here, too. I want to look at the Chariot, which says liberation, the Chariot. And we get the Ace of Coins, of course. So we're talking about Donald Trump. A new beginning with money. That's what he's thinking about, the money that he can bring forth for himself and the people, the other billionaires and that kind of thing. This Chariot says liberation. So it's kind of about how they can help each other once he gets in office. So that's what he's thinking about. But let's look at the Five of Wands here, which is about lightning striking and things happening. Wow, we get the Sun. So there's going to be some exposure, guys. Some exposure going on with this, okay? The Sun is really going to be on with the Five of Wands here, which is about the fighting within and that kind of thing. There's going to be some exposure with this Sun. So we're going to find out some things there. The Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. We get the Three of Cups. That's about collaboration. Yeah, cups are about emotion, emotions and that kind of thing. So normally it's a happy celebration when you get the Three of Cups. And we got the Wheel of Fortune here. See, I'm not getting a clear... I get that there's going to be a fight. Some things are going to be exposed. You know, a lot of information is coming in. And some truths are coming out. But I'm not getting a clear, you know, what's going to happen with that. But I'll ask, guys. I'll ask when this is all said and done. Let me just finish up here. Clear. I'll ask some more questions. If you guys see something that I missed, let me know. Put it in the comment section. Okay. Okay, guys. I want to look at Kamala now. What's going on with Kamala? How is she going to be? What is the energy? What are the energies going to be like around Kamala on January 6th? What are the energies going to be like around Kamala on January 6th, 2025? The energies around Kamala on January 6th, 2025. Okay, Temperance jumped out, which is means that she's being patient. She's trying to balance some things also. I'll put that back in. Yeah, she's being patient. And I'll put some more cards. Oops. Okay, let's see what's going on with Kamala's spirit. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Coins. She's going to be working really hard that day. You know, getting things done. We have the Missionary of Wands again, which is the Knight of Wands, and it's moving in quickly with information. Wow. King of Cups again. Of course, we know who that is. That is Biden. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune again. Wow, these cards, how do they... Okay, so we're getting some of the same cards that we got with T. Then we have the Death card. Okay, transformation, things changing. And we have the 8 of Wands. We're talking about travel, we're talking about information coming in quickly, that kind of thing. And we have the Queen of Wands. Again, some of the same things that came up in T's reading. So this is really kind of confusing, guys. Because we're getting the same cards. And you saw me shuffle and pick from the deck. We have the Pioneer of Cups here. Which is about information coming in. And it can be a little salty, what it is, you know. You have to be careful with this Cups card. But it's, again, bringing in information. Then we have the Temperance. I put it back in, it came out again. So, she's trying to balance things, she's trying to be patient. Okay, and we have the 5 of Swords. This showed up again with Trump. Wow. Okay, this, guys, is going to be a that day, there's going to be a lot of challenges going on. I got about the same cards that I got with T. And you saw me shuffling. Okay, the five of Swords. Again, that's about someone who's Fives are about change, but it's also about, we're talking about swords, change, clarity, resolution, decision. I think this is about a decision being made. And we have the sun. Exposure on, I would say that's exposure about whatever that decision is. Same cards. This is crazy. We have the five of wands here again. We're talking about fighting within. Okay? Wow. Then we have the Six of Wands, which is her, the winner. But I think that card showed up with Trump too. Okay, so this, guys, this is going to be crazy. Okay, so I looked at the energy around them. Let's just see what the energy is around January 6, 25 period. What is the energy around that? I'm going to use the same cards. Because it's like there's a lot of back and forth. It's like things won't be settled on January 6th. Some people want it this way, some people want it that way, of course. I got a feeling this is going to be a mess. All right, let's see. I didn't get the same cards for both of them, but I did. Okay. All right, Spirit. I need to know the energy around that day. What can we as the collective expect on the energy around January 6, 2025? What can we expect as a collective? What is the spirit that we can expect to see as a collective on January 6, 2025, Spirit? Alright, let's see what we get here. Do the same thing, then pull them out the same way. Now, if these same cards come up, guys, you know there's some mess. Okay. Let's see what we get. We have the Five of Cups. Of course, that showed up before. This is about regret, loss, anger, all that stuff that goes along with loss. Then we have the Two of Coins balancing. We have the Two of Swords. Again, we're talking about choices, taking the blindfold off. Being at a crossroads. Okay. That's the Two of Swords, guys. Then we have the Queen of Coins. Okay, she's the money queen. Okay, she makes sure she's concentrated on the money. But in this case, we're concentrating on the money for the women and the children. Making things better for them. Then we have Temperance to show up again. Okay, patience. The Nine of Swords. Okay, we know that the Nine of Swords is about worry. Okay, so this is how we're going to be. Okay, it's going to be a lot of worry going on. We have the Sun, exposure again. We have the Star, hopeful, being hopeful. We have the Fool. a new beginning, taking risk. We have, okay, I'll go through them in a minute. The Five of Wands, here we go to Five of Wands again. Okay, we're talking about fighting within. And we have the Pioneer of Cups. This is information coming in about money. Pioneer coins, I'm sorry, about money. Then we have the Five of Coins. Some people are feeling left out. People are worried. As you can see, this card is more detailed. You can see this white man at the top doing this. I think that's Trump. And the minority people, black people, brown people are feeling a little left out. That's what they're worried about. All right, Spirit. I'll use a different deck. I need to know. Let me use this one. Guys, we got to get some answers here because this is... Okay, so we already know it's going to be turbulent because we're getting the same cards for both of them. So there's going to be some stuff going on January 6th. It's not going to be smooth sailing, that's for sure. Okay. Let's clarify that Five of Cups, Spirit. Five of Cups. We get the Star. Hope, calm, faith, renewal. It's a good omen. Okay. So that's for the Five of Cups. Then we have the Two of Coins. Juggling. And it's about creativity. Because we get the Knight of Cups here. Which is about creativity, romance, imagination. This is about the collective though. So we're trying to figure out how things are gonna go, and maybe this might happen, that might happen. We're juggling that. Okay, so what about the Two of Swords, Spirit? We have Justice. Okay, now out of all three of these readings, this is the first time justice showed up, and it's like which road with that two of swords here is you're at a crossroads, but with justice showing up here, this kind of clarifies that it's like bringing balance to things, fairness and truth, no matter who it is, you know, whoever gets it. It's going to be a fair choice. It's going to be true. It's going to be a truthful choice. Okay, then we get the Queen of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands, which is about, of course, something new projects. Okay, inspiration, potential beginnings, power. Okay, so I think when we talk, the women and children, the women, basically with children, are thinking about new action being taken for them, okay? The women are. Then we have Temperance. Oh yeah, okay, Temperance. Guys, Temperance is all about being patient. Again, you're still trying to balance things with Temperance because it's like you have one foot in, one foot out, that kind of thing. Okay, Temperance also adds up to a 5 when you look at it. So it's 14, but 14 is 5. So we're still talking about change here. And okay, it's clarified by the Hermit, which is soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom. So we're talking about the collective here, right? So what's happening is the collective is really doing a lot of soul searching about this. They want things to change. Okay, then we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, Spirit. Nine of Swords, we know that's all about worry, in which I'm sure we are. And we have burden, which is the Ten of Wands. Okay, we have the 9 and the 10. We want this to be over with. It's been work. It's been extra hard work. And we want this to be over with soon because we've been burdened. We have the Sun. We know that the Sun is all about exposure or joy, happiness, that kind of thing. And we have, I think this showed up before. In one of the readings I just did with them. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. And so we're going to get, here's the cards. We're going to get some exposure about the regret and disappointment. There's going to be a light shown on all of the things that has happened that led up to this. The loss, the grief about the loss, and you know, that kind of thing. So we're going to get some exposure on that. Okay, then we have the Star, which is about hope. Star of Hope. And we get planning. Okay, we get the 2. Again, choices have to be made. Anytime you see a 2, we're talking about choice this way or that way. And in this particular case, though, we're talking about discovery, planning, progress, travel plans, that kind of thing. So this is what we're hoping that we will be able to do. That we're hoping that the discovery comes through that we've been waiting for all this time. And the Fool, of course, we're talking about with the Fool. Who's the Fool? The Fool can also be about a new beginning, guys. It doesn't have to be about a particular person being a fool. But let's see, Spirit, I need information on the Fool, please. What is it? The Fool refused to take an offer. This is what I'm getting. Okay. And I keep reading on the fact that he'll be given an offer. Okay, we have the five of Wands. We know who the Fool is now, though. Oh, God. Dang, guys. We got the the 5 of Swords, clarifying the 5 of Wands. So we're talking about conflict, disagreement, and the same thing with this 5 of Wands, pretty much. Okay, so even as, well, we know, even as a collective, we're going to be a little disappointed. There's going to be conflict and that kind of thing. Okay, let's see, what's this? The Lovers, again, choice. Okay, we got the Pioneer of Coins. Clarifying the Pioneer of Coins, in which he pretty much it's the money. He's watching the money, that kind of thing. But it's also about, okay, it's about focus. Like he's focused definitely on the money structure and all that kind of thing. So he's really focused, and he's bringing information in about security and that kind of thing. But then we have, it's clarified by the 6 of by the Lovers, which is a 6, and this is all about harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, that kind of thing, and choice, of course. Strength, choice with the 2 of them together. Okay. So it's 2 people working together. They're working together, trying to get structure, trying to focus things. They're planning that kind of thing. They want to bring the love and the harmony back. Okay, so I think that this is probably the collective looking at. Can we bring this back? Can we bring back the love and the harmony again, please? Then we have 5 of coins, and the 5 of coins is clarified by the 3 of wands, and we're talking about preparation, progress, foresight. The 5 of coins. Remember I told you this is about people feeling left out. This is the black and brown people feeling left out. This is what they're worried about, especially with this white man standing here like that, like he's got everything. He's got all under control, and I think black and brown people are concerned about that. And then we have preparation, progress, foresight. So expansion. So this is what the 5 of coins is looking for. The people are looking for expansion, being included, preparation, being progressive and moving forward and that kind of thing is what they're looking for. Okay, so guys, I have to ask the question again because we don't know what the energy, the energies can change every day. And I really, to be honest, if you guys see something that I missed, let me know, because with those getting just about the same cards for both Harris and T, that tells me there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So what I'm going to do, and I know some of you don't like my pendulum, but that's okay. You don't have to like it. It's fine with me. Okay. All right. So, Spirit, can I ask you a question about Kamala? First of all, Spirit, show me yes. Thank you. Show me no. Show me no. There you go, side to side. I hope you guys can see it. Side to side is no. I'll put it close to my shirt. My name is Sally. My name is Sally. No. Okay. My name is Mary. My name is Mary. My name is Mary. Yes. Okay. Will there be a lot of turbulence on January 6th concerning the electoral vote? Saying yes. Okay. Will Biden have to make a decision concerning the vote? Yes. Will Biden continue to be in office past the 20th of January? I'm getting a yes now. It goes yes, it goes back and forth. So it's like there's decisions being made now. And I think that since we got the report, guys. So can you tell me who, in the end results, who will be the president? Can you tell me that, Spirit? Saying yes. Okay, thank you. Will it be Trump? Will Trump be the president? No. Will Kamala be the president? Saying yes. Okay, so we still have that same energy. It's just going to be a hectic time. So around the 6th of January, are we going to see protest at all? Around the 6th of January, will there be protest? Will it be kept under control? Will the government, the people who handle things, keep it under control? Yes. um, hmm. Will Trump be well enough to take the position as president? No. So is that why? Okay, thank you. Is that why I kept getting the same cards for both of them, basically? Yes. So, tell me this. Will Trump be out of the running for president because of his health? Yes. Okay, so will Vance be president? Saying no. Okay, so since Vance won't be sworn in, is that why he won't be president? Yes. Okay. I'm trying to do some detective work here, guys. Let's see. I guess actually, let me also, thank you, Pendulum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me get my rods out, guys, because this is serious. I don't know why I kept getting the same cards. It's because well, let me see. All right, thank you, guys. I'm getting chills and everything. Okay. All right. Center. Center. Can I ask a question about Trump? Yes. Will he be around on January 6th? Yes. Okay. Will he be capable of taking the presidency on January 6th? Will he be capable of taking the presidency on January 6th? No. So, is there going to be disruption concerning Kamala taking the presidency? Is there going to be a lot of disruption? Yes. Thank you. Is that because the Republicans want someone else to take the presidency? Yes. Okay. Could it be that they want Vance to have it? Yes. Thank you. Will that happen? Will that happen? No. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Does, in the cards, it show that, okay, center. When I pulled cards, it showed that Biden was signing paperwork. Is that correct? Of course, he's always signing paperwork. Okay, thank you. This is paperwork concerning the corruption that went on with the vote. Yes. Thank you. Is Trump going to be excited when he finds out about the corruption? Yes. Has he already found out about the corruption? Yes. What about Vance? Has he found out about the corruption? Yes. What about Leon? And you know who I'm talking about, Leon. Has he found out about the corruption? Yes. Okay, so the major players know about the corruption, yes? Yes. Um, Thank you, Spirit. So, I'm trying to figure out. So, does Biden stay in office until everything is sorted out? Is that what's happening? Yes. Thank you. So, there's going to be a legal battle about who takes the presidency. Is that correct? There's going to be a legal battle. Yes. Okay. So, will it go to the Supreme Court? Will it go to the Supreme Court? Will the legal battle go to the Supreme Court? Saying no. Will the legal battle go to the Supreme Court, Spirit? Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask a different way. It didn't really give me an answer. Will the legal battle center about the election fraud be so clear that the Supreme Court does not get involved? Yes. Okay. But someone will try to take it to the Supreme Court. Is that correct? Yes. So, eventually, Spirit, listen, eventually Kamala is sworn into office as the president. Yes. Okay. Is this her? Is this one of the reasons that she came here on Earth at this time? Is this her, what she's supposed to be doing right now? So, thank you. This was her destiny. Yes. Thank you. Was her destiny stolen from her when the election votes were first read? Was it stolen from her? Yes. So, is Spirit trying to, or universe, the all, are you trying to make things right? Not trying. Okay, universe, are you making things right with who should be in office? Yes. Okay, so tell me this, Spirit. Will she be in office in January? Will it happen in January? Okay. Thank you. So, will she take the oath in January? Thank you. So, what about Tim Walz? Does he take the oath in January? Yes. So, okay, I don't understand why is Biden still around? Is Biden still around helping Kamala? Yes. Is he trying to, yes, thank you. Thank you, Center. I don't understand what he's trying to. Okay. Will he stay around as President of the United States? Will he stay around as President of the United States? No. Thank you. But will he be there still in the White House helping Kamala straighten things out? Yes. Okay, guys, you have it. There you have it. Okay. Thank you. I hope this wasn't too long, but I just had to get something straight because I just, the way those cards fell, guys, and I hope you go back and look at it. I mean, it was like, which is which? They're both saying the same thing, which means that there's going to be a big fight. Let me ask this question. Is there going to be a big fight between the Congress, the Senate, the House on January 6th? Yes. But Trump isn't there. They just want a Republican in there, right? Correct. Are they trying to get someone like, okay, so they want Vance, right? So if they can't get Vance, thank you. They can't get Vance, will they try someone else? Like the Speaker, Johnson. Yes. Oh, so they're going to try him. And is this where, center, is this where the fight comes in at? Yes, because nobody voted for him. Okay, thank you. All right, guys, let me know what you think of this reading. I know it was long, but I just have to do my investigative part to see what comes up that maybe I didn't ask the right questions or whatever. And you guys may be seeing something different in my cards. It's okay, let me know. And thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next read. Have a good evening. Bye now.